Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope you're staying safe and I hope you're well. Thank you so much for coming back to today's video. Alright, so you already know, according to the title, we'll be sharing 5 tips on how to retain customers or clients, and this video is specifically targeted for brands, business owners, entrepreneurs, and all of that. So if you are that person, please keep on watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and hit the bell so you always get notification when we have new videos up. And let's get right into this video. Here are the 5 steps, and let's go. Number 1, first thing you want to do, if your business is online, you want to make sure that you keep your Instagram active, Facebook active, Twitter, anywhere you feel like your customers are most you have a lot of your customers, you want to keep it active. If you have like a mailing list of your customers, you want to keep sending them emails, make them know that you are alive, your business is not dead, you are not dead, and you're doing something. You don't want to just relax and in 3 weeks or in a week, in 2 weeks, you haven't posted anything to your Instagram page. That is not good. Like, you will lose followers, you will lose people that will visit your channel, your page. You will lose a lot of that. So you want to, I'm not saying just post random stuff, you have to properly plan for these things. If you watch my last video where I talked about how to build your personal makeup kit, I mentioned a few things about going through your makeup kit and checking for products that are expired, and I mentioned mascara. I said you're only supposed to use mascara for about 3 months thereabout, and if you find out that the mascara is already dry, you're supposed to discard of it immediately. Now, a lot of your followers, a lot of people that you do makeup for might not even know that. Some of them have mascara that are like 2 years old in their kit, but once you're lighting them with just a quote, or maybe you post a picture, or you write out something, just a little, maybe 5-6 lines, something somebody can just read in like in a split second. If you post that every time, that's something good. You're actually engaging your clients and your customers and having them know that, oh, there are some tips and tricks that they have to abide to. So you want to keep posting new and trending stuff all the time. So number 2 is to make an announcement, or what I like to say, create offers. What this means is you're also trying to let your client know that, see, we're still in business, we did not go down with the coronavirus. You're active on Instagram and you're following a lot of makeup artists. You know right now that some of them are trying to create a class. Not everybody, some of them that I follow have classes set up to teach people how to put on makeup. You can create a class like that. You can create, that's like create an offer. Like, there are a lot of people teaching people how to fix lashes. Yes, a lot of people still don't know how to fix lashes. So if that's the class you want to create, create the class, and people are willing to spare a few naira, maybe 1,000 naira, 3,000 naira, 4,000 naira, just to learn something. And make sure that what you're teaching is actually good, that your class is packed with information, because if it doesn't go well, a lot of people will not come back if you decide to do another class. So let them know, send them emails, send them DMs, your clients, let them know that, see, we're still in business. And another example I'd love to give is if you're a caterer or you bake, you can create a class talking about how to make chinchi. I don't know how to make chinchi, and don't be selfish thinking, oh, if I teach them how to make chinchi after the lockdown, they will not call me to make chinchi anymore. Don't worry, let me tell you, it's not everybody that wants to go through the stress of making chinchi. They will still book you. The fact that they've learned something, that's nice, it's all well and good. Maybe anytime in the future that they have free time in their hand, they can decide to make chinchi. But when they have events, big events, they are not going to be the one to sit down and face the fire to be making chinchi. They will obviously book you. Don't forget your skill, keep practicing. If you're a makeup artist, get a model. If you can get any model that'll come to your house, if you have your sister, use them, practice, create looks. You don't want to know the type of looks I create on myself. Most of the times they don't even end up on Instagram, but I just want to keep myself busy, because if you leave this thing, let me tell you what will happen after the lockdown, man. You're going to take longer hours to draw brows that you used to do in 10 minutes. I hope I'm communicating something to you guys. So you have to keep yourself afloat, create an offer, make an announcement, let your clients know that you're still in business and you're still doing something and you're improving on your craft. So number 3, learn and talk about it. What do I mean by learn and talk about it? I mean, if you take a master class, for example, talk about it. Let them know that you're not really sitting around. I feel like it's like a continuation from what I just said, but you yourself as a professional, it should be something. I think is a plus if your clients get to know that she took a master class recently, so she must have learned some skill, and then I think she'd be best to do this. A lot of people do that when they attend master classes. They usually go on their story to post and say, oh, I just finished a master class from so and so, I learned this, I learned that, I learned that. That's giving your client some assurance that, oh, this lady or this brand or this person is improving on themselves. If you know that you attended a master class or you attended a class to learn something new, talk about it and let them know and see that you're constantly improving on yourself as a professional. Okay. Number 4 is to help your clients book you for future services. What do I mean? We don't know when this whole lockdown will be over. For some cities, they've lifted the ban, but for like my city, for example, some people are allowed to go to work, while personal, like business owners, private business owners, are not allowed to open their offices yet. So it's a struggle, and it's actually wreaking havoc on a lot of people's lives right now. But no matter, thing is, there's going to be a light at the end of the tunnel. Obviously, we are praying and believing God for that. But for this moment, for now, you have to help your clients book you for the future. Like, a lot of birthday parties, weddings, parties, events have been postponed. So you want to help them book you for the future. How do you do that? By making offers. What do I mean by making offers? You have to create, like, for example, maybe you're a bridal makeup artist and we all know weddings have been postponed. Now you want to make an offer. I'm not saying reduce your price. What I mean by make an offer, in the sense that if you're saying, okay, I'm going to charge a bride for white and trad wedding for maybe 150,000, you can put bonus makeup for the mother of the bride. That is something very catchy. Like, a lot of people have to pay makeup artists and pay another makeup artist for their mother's makeup. But if you say, oh, if you're booking me and you're paying me for such and such services, this is the bonus, or I'm going to do makeup for your mother for both events for free and tie her gele and all of that, that is a plus. Like, the bride will feel so, okay, this is really, really good. So that's one example. You're making an offer. There are people that are still celebrating their birthdays. I mean, they are doing photo shoots, they are doing, even they are not going out to celebrate, but they want to have something to post, and they will need your makeup services. They will need a photographer to take pictures. So if you're a photographer, you might as well want to team up with a makeup artist right now. Let them know ahead of time that you're available, and they can book you in the future. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are understanding something. I hope you're learning something. If you are, don't forget to let me know in the comment section what you're doing as well to keep your clients busy and letting them know that you're still in business. Okay. So number 5 is to keep calm. Like, take a minute and breathe. I know I've been saying a lot of things, but I just want you to relax and take it one step at a time, because this whole thing can be very overwhelming. Like this lockdown, quarantine, and self-isolation and everything, it can be overwhelming. So take a minute and breathe. Go back to those things that inspired you, that made you want to like keep going. Go back to those books, those notes, things that you jotted down that you feel like you wanted to do for this year. Do not forget them. I feel like if you put those ideas in front of you and you're constantly looking at them, it will help you, just keep going. So the first one is aim to give your clients the best experience. Listen, it's not always about you, the vendor, okay? It's actually about the clients. It's actually how they feel, about how they feel. It's not about you. Sometimes it's not even about the service you're providing. It's about how you're doing it and how they felt at the end of the day. You see, I attended a class recently where the lady was talking about how to go above and beyond for your clients. I'm not saying when you go to do makeup, go and carry broom and start sweeping. No, they just do more. I mean, give more than they expect you to do more. Do you understand? So and she also said something about not being casual with your business. I know a lot of people don't know this, because when I started out, I didn't know a lot of these things, and because you don't know some things doesn't mean it will not hurt you. Like, ignorance is not an excuse, you get. So that's why you have to keep learning, keep improving on yourself. Take a class, a master class, learn something. Don't think you know it all. That's you will be doing yourself a disservice if you think you know it all. And if you cannot yet afford some of these classes, read. There is Google. Open up your mind, allow information to come in, and utilize this information, because a lot of people actually have a lot of information at their fingertips, but they're not doing anything about it. You have to actually put this information, put them to work, and have them work for you. See results and see, okay, oh, I didn't get it right this time, oh, I'm going to do it again and get it right the next time. And another thing she talked about is exceptional service. You have to always give your client like the best service, like something that when you're gone they can continue to talk about it. Because I wrote something down here. Exceptional service brings referrals, and referrals will sustain you, like word of mouth. See, I feel like word of mouth still does the best job ever, more than even social media and stuff like that. Social media will help you, but then word of mouth, what people are saying about you. Two things: it can make or mar your business, your brand. Take it or leave it. If people have positive things to say about your business, about your brand, it will go a long way, honestly. Like, your makeup artist, please arrive early. Do not be like one of those makeup artists that always show up late. Please arrive early. And that's the end of this video, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.